Hey guys, I'm Kimmel. I review movie history, prepare you for your movie future, but there's a slight difference today. Today I'm reviewing Resident Evil 4 Remake. It's been a little while since I've done a video game review. I think the last time I did one was Mortal Kombat 11, which was a phenomenal game. So good that when I got my new PlayStation that I made sure to get MK11. But on the subject of Resident Evil 4, I think it's a blast, guys. It is so fun. Every coming from someone who not only the first time I had any kind of exposure to Resident Evil would have been Resident Evil 4 on my cousin Spencer's GameCube. And watching him play through it. Every now and then he'd hand me a controller, I'd play through it. So, and then once the Wii came out, I bought it on my own and played it through to completion. So I was really hyped for this game. And so for coming from someone that beat their original game, this game is amazing. IGN gave it a 10 out of 10. It's really hard to disagree. I might give it a 9 out of 10 for reasons I will explain later. But overall, it was a great game. The knife parry was something so fun. And there's a knife you can get later on that's even better. You can upgrade the durability and the damage that the knife does. Aside from the knife, though, there was one thing that kind of upset me, and it was the lack of the laser sight. It is something you can achieve in the game after doing these little side quests that the merchant gives you. And then you can use those little, I think they're called spinels, or spinals, where I bet it's spinal. You can use that to buy, attachables, jewels, all kinds of stuff. And it was kind of nice to have the laser sight. I'm not sure if it really ups my damage or accuracy or anything like that, but it was fun to see in there. And once you get it, trust me, you're going to be using it. Ashley is a little less annoying this time around. There are some areas that were really hard to do. For those of you who have played the game, my second playthrough. That's another thing. This game is worth a second playthrough. Trust me. This is something you're going to want to play a couple times over and over again, especially with the Mercenaries mode in there. You get to play as Leon, Huck, Krauser, and Luis. And it's so fun. I mean, I must have done multiple runs of that game and even saved 2 clips on my PlayStation. It's a lot of fun, guys. I love this game. I love the original. I thought they improved on it without getting rid of the essence that was Resident Evil 4. I did see some kind of parallels between Resident Evil 8 and or Resident Evil Village and Resident Evil 4 Remake. I can kind of they both take place in a village. There is a merchant that you can buy things from. There are kind of multiple bosses you have to take out before you get to the final boss. The final boss was not as interesting because you barely ever see them. I mean, it felt a lot like Resident Evil 4. Which isn't a complaint by any means. You got tons more enemy types and stuff like that, but it was just saying, I thought it was kind of interesting that Capcom did that, which makes me interested that if they do make another Resident Evil 9, if we will be somewhere in the desert area, kind of like Resident Evil 5, or if we're going to go back to a mansion, like the Spencer mansion, like in Resident Evil 1, which I've heard a lot of people saying they want a Resident Evil 1 over the shoulder remake. We did get a Resident Evil 1 remake, but it's still in the fixed camera type of gaming. So I'm hoping they also do a over the counter because you get to play as so many characters in that game and it's a lot of fun. Tom, please stop meowing during my video. Thank you, bud. For those of you that stick around on my channel, you know that cat likes to be involved in my videos. What a dick. Come here, Tom. Come on. Come on, come say hi. Yeah, come on. He decided he didn't want to be in the video. Here you go, bud. You know, that last video, or one of the videos you ran, where I was, if you don't notice, he puts his hand on my chin so I won't kiss him. He doesn't like kisses. Even though he's actually a really big, sweet-hearted little guy. There you go. You got your 15 seconds of fame. So don't pull it again. Anyways, guys, I think this game is worth buying. I bought the deluxe edition of it, which I kind of think was a waste of money. Mostly it's just some clothes and some like filters for how the game will look. There's hero version and then there is villain version. Villain version looks a lot more cool, but it's a lot harder to see what's going on. There were a lot of scenes that were improved. There's a lot of times when you actually have someone fighting with you, like Luis, which was, it seemed like he played a lot more prominent role in this one than he did in the original Resident Evil 4. There are so many things in this game that it would take me probably a good 15-minute video, but the best I can say is the combat improved. The enemies and the enemy types, including the dogs, where they call it Cerberus. Anyways, those have been changed a little bit. They did take out some enemies within the original game, some sections, like we're in the it's like bulldozer thing is coming after you, and you have to shoot the two drivers before it hits Ashley. There's a boss fight. I can't think of the name of the guy. Kind of looks like a scorpion worm thing, and then a man on top. They got rid of him, but aside from that, they did add stuff too. For those of you that have played the game, Salazar is by far the hardest fight in this game. So if you find yourself getting frustrated, banging your head against the wall, just calm down. I personally used explosive attachable mines, and every time his face would pop out, I would just click one of those in there, and that would do damage enough I could bring him down. And then I'd blast the heck out of him with my shotgun. That did the trick. If you can get a good golden egg at him, by the way, that'll kill him instantly. Anyways, guys, I love this game. Go out and buy it. Go out and play it. Tell me what you guys think about it if you've already played it. And I would love to know who's your favorite Resident Evil character and what is your favorite Resident Evil game, guys. Please do let me know down below in the comment section. Don't forget to hit that like button because it helps me out a lot. Subscribe if you're new to the channel and you would like to see more, and click that notification bell to be notified on future videos. I'm McKinmole, signing out.